Kristin, could you check to see when my appointment with... Then she's in the can. Otisville Correctional Facility. Dear Kristin, I passed around your beautiful letters. Inspirational message. Me and the tattooed guy have been born again. If you could just come and talk to my cell block. Holy crap. My personal assistant could become a saint.
Yeah, Saint Kristin, the patron saint of get your butt out of my business.
Kristin, that's great. You preaching to prisoners?
It's a lovely invitation, but I already said no.
You're not going. I don't understand. You could do a lot of good up there. Hey, they could make a documentary about it. Scared Sweet. Sorry, but why wouldn't you go? Sounds like it'd be right up your alley.
All right, if you must know, it scares me. Everybody has their fears. My Aunt Lily, long-legged insects. Uncle Jake, Michael Jackson. Me?
Prisoners?
No, prison guards. And not just guards. Anyone wearing a badge. Policemen, highway patrol. Tommy, I break out into a cold sweat whenever I'm around those security guys at the mall.
You? I don't get it. You're the straightest, most law-abiding citizen walking the planet.
I have my reasons.
I'm dying to hear them.
Well, too bad, because you won't.
You're not gonna tell me?
No, I'm not. It's very personal. And you're just gonna have to settle for not knowing.
So you're afraid of anyone wearing a badge, huh? Does that include Barney Fife?
I knew I shouldn't have told you.
Quick Draw McGraw?
Go away.
The cop and the village people.
Boss, we got big trouble with the Ganawages.
The what?
The Indians who work construction for us high up on the steel girders because they don't get dizzy.
Why don't they get dizzy?
I don't know. But what I do know is that last night their foreman, Jonathan Stillwater, he's one of their chiefs, had sex with a woman on an exposed beam 60 stories above 47th Street.
Whoa, how do I get in that trap?
Anyway, this Stillwater guy, he's married, and now he's refusing to come down off his beam because he feels as if he shamed his wife and his people.
Aldo, look, has the media got wind of this?
No.
Is there any danger of the guy falling off?
He's a Ganawage.
Well, then do what I pay you to do. Fix it. Go down there or up there or wherever you have to go and... No, I don't speak the language.
Gee, thanks, boss. That was very helpful. I just hope I remember how you put it.
I tell you, I've done it in a lot of places. Central Park, the Statue of Liberty, the Vatican. But nothing compares to this. 60 stories high, one hand on the beam, and the other hand holding his ponytail. Que bárbaro, that was one wild ride. Oh, I gotta go, Grandma. Enter.
Santa, got ourselves a little situation. Seems that last night an employee of Ballantine Enterprises and an unidentified woman was seen having sex on an exposed beam of Ballantine Towers.
Yeah.
The night watchman, who's got 20/20 vision, described the woman on the beam as being of medium build with long dark hair. And oh yeah, during the act, she was heard screaming, "Bring it home, Poppy!"
If you're suggesting that I was somehow involved in this outrageous behavior, I am deeply offended.
Oh, excuse me, I forgot you're saving yourself for your wedding night. It's just that I got an Indian up on a beam who won't come down because he's too ashamed.
Ashamed of having the greatest sex of his entire life?
Thank you.
Aldo, imagine it. Making love 600 feet in the air. The stars above, the street below, and nothing under you but a massive girder of hard steel.
What is wrong with you, woman? You running out of places to do it?
Yeah.
Santa, you obviously have a connection with this guy. Go up there and talk him down. The guy is feeling humiliated.
Oh, now he's humiliated. Forget it.
Santa, please, you gotta help me.
Listen to me, Aldo. I've been with a lot of men. I've had lovers feel grateful, ecstatic. Some have even felt the need to pray. To me. But humiliated? Yo he conocido hombres que se han convertido en homosexuales cuando yo rompí con ellos.
Man, I gotta learn me some Spanish.
I can't believe you tracked me down all the way out here in Oklahoma, Mr. Ballantyne.
Well, Bo, you're talking to a man on a mission. Do you mind if I put you on hold for a sec, Bo?
Take your time, Mr. Ballantyne. Hey, what do you know? I made a rhyme. Time and Valentine. Hey, Mom!
Aldo, you're not gonna believe this. This morning, Kristin tells me the craziest thing. She is afraid of people who wear badges.
I don't have time for this. I got a bummed-out Ganawage on a beat.
Yeah. Look at this. This is her personnel application. See the part where they say, have you ever been arrested, yes or no? She left it blank. Doesn't that raise an interesting question?
Yeah, like why don't you get a hobby?
Look, I had security run a full background check on Kristin, and in 1988, she spent the night in jail with a guy named Bo Breedlove. And who do I have on hold? Mr. Breedlove himself.
This is Kristin's personal life. Butt out.
Oh, come on, Al. Are you telling me you're not curious why our little Miss Perfect spent the night in a slammer?
Tommy, you remember what Sister Garibaldi used to say when she caught you snooping? Mind your own friggin' business.
Fine. Bo, I'm back. So tell me, how did Kristin end up in jail that night?
I don't know, Mr. Ballantyne. Kristin and I swore we'd never tell anybody about this.
Bo, buddy, Kristy is having a little trouble at work. See, folks think she's too much of a goody-goody. Now, if I could just convince them she was as flawed as the rest of us, it would really help her. Come on. One story. For Kristy.
Okay. We won the big game that night, and we were all feeling pretty pumped. A bunch of us took to the road in my dad's Ford, packing a big old jug of painted desert.
Sounds like alcohol.
Alcohol's my friend. Kristy took just one hit, but with a girl that size, that was all she wrote. After that, we started to see a whole new side of Kristy Yancey, a wild side. And from that night on, Kristy earned herself a nickname, Hell Kitten. After a while, Kristy got bored of killing mailboxes. That's when she found my bottle rockets. I had a case of them left over from the 4th of July. And Lord, if she didn't start shooting those bad boys all over the place. Around 2 a.m., we came up on old man Henderson's barn. And darn it, she scored a bullseye. I'm telling you, that barn went up like a Roman candle. We found out later Mr. Henderson lost 8 chickens in that fire. That's when the law showed up. I was ready to step out of the car when Hell Kitten said,
Boys, it's the biz!
She meant the bud. Our parents decided it would teach us a lesson if we all spent the night in the county jail. When Kristy found out she'd burned up those chickens, she cried like a baby, bless her heart.
So that explains her fear of people who wear badges.
Now, I only told you this to help Kristy out at work. You think you'll be able to use that story?
Oh, yeah.
Hello there, Mr. Stillwater. You know me, I'm Aldo Bonadonna.
I'm not coming down, Mr. Bonadonna. My actions have shamed my family and my people.
Look, Chief. Can I call you Chief?
Not anymore. I got impeached.
Sorry. Hey, the woman you did this with, I know how wild she could be. How many women would have the crazy idea to want to do it on an open girder 60 stories above the city?
You'd be surprised. Now, please, go away.
Mr. Stillwater, I know you're upset, but what are you sitting up here for? What good is it gonna do you?
I can't face my wife. She hasn't finished her anger management classes yet. I just gotta think. Wait.
Well, how long would you estimate for thinking and waiting? Ballpark.
I don't know, a few days, a week.
Come on, Johnny, you're being a schmuck. You keep this up and you're putting 450 people out of work. Now, I'm ordering you, get down from this building right now. Make me. Okay. All right.
You better not fall off now.